I have a geometry problem for you. Now, it looks much easier than it actually is. So, test your geometry intuitions and see whether you are actually as good as you think you are. So, what's the problem all about? You have given just two distances. One distance is this 8, which is this. Another is 6, which is this. You have been told that this angle is right angle. Now, in addition to this, there is nothing else that is given to you. No hidden angle, no hidden distance, nothing. Now, the answer to this will surprise you because there is just one line which can actually solve the entire problem over here. But the important question is, where do you draw the line? Now we know that this distance is basically r. At the same time, from the center to the periphery of the circle, if you draw a straight line, that will also be a radius only. So you can have this as the radius, you can have this as the radius, you can have this as the radius. So you have to draw one of the radii, but it's important to understand that which one you will consider as a radii and start problem solving. So let us see. Should I draw this as the radius? But does it help me? No, it does not. So what should I rather do is, I should rather draw this one. From here to here, this should be my radius. Right. Now we know that this is r. At the same time, this distance given is 6. Now this entire distance was 8. Right. And you also know that this distance is again r. Correct. So what does this distance become? This distance becomes 8 minus r. So you will know that this distance is 8 minus r. This distance is 6 and this is r. So if I name this as triangle A, B and C, you will know that AB is 6, BC is 8 minus r and AC is r. At the same time, it is given to us that this is a right angle. So we have for ourselves a right angled triangle. Now, since it's a right angled triangle, what we can do over here is apply the Pythagoras theorem. Right. Now, what does Pythagoras theorem says? The Pythagoras theorem says that the perpendicular square plus the square of the base is equal to the hypotenuse square. Now, this 6 is perpendicular, this 8 minus r is the base, and this r is the hypotenuse. So, what do we get over here? We will get perpendicular, which is 6. So, this is 6 square, base, which is 8 minus r. So we get 8 minus r the whole square. And then you have hypotenuse, which is r. So we get r square over here. Now, we have to expand this bracket of 8 minus r square. 6 square we know is 36. Now, 8 minus r square is of the similar nature as a minus b the whole square. Now, a minus b the whole square is equal to a square plus a square minus 2ab plus b square. Right. In the same manner, we have to decode this. So a here is 8, b here is r. So a minus b the whole square, that is 8 minus r the whole square, will become 8 square minus 2 into AB, that is 2 into 8 into R, plus the B square, and B in this case is R, so this becomes plus R square. Right. Now it gets interesting. So this entire thing together is equal to R square, as you can see it over here. So let us simplify this further. So we get 36. So we will have, let's simplify it further. So let me remove this. So when you simplify it further, you get 36 plus 8 square is 64. Minus 2 into 8r gives you 16r plus r square gives you what? It gives you r square. Right. Now, r square on the two opposite sides will get cancelled. So this r square gets cancelled with this r square. So what are you left with? You are left with 36 plus 64 minus 16r equals 0. So 36 plus 64 gives you 100. So you have 100 minus 16r is equals to 0. Right? That means 100 will now be equal to 16r. Now, since 100 is equal to 16r, therefore, what do we get it over here? We will have 100 equals 16r. Therefore, r is equals to 100 upon 16. Now, 100 upon 16 is 6.25. So, you get the value of r, which is 6.25. So there you are. We have found the radius of this circle, which is 6.25. Now a single line made you answer the entire question here. So can you now apply the same logic and draw that single line and find out the radius in this particular scenario? Trust me, even after solving with me alone, you will still find it quite difficult. So comment your answers in the comment section. Let's see how many of you get it right.